Good morning, all. Scott here from Panama City Beach, Florida. Hope everyone's doing good today. Today is Friday, so if you are a Monday through Friday worker, today is a beautiful day for you. Today is the last day of your work week. Awesome. Today, I would like to share with you what happened when me and my husband walked the dogs this morning. We were walking the dogs. We were having a great morning. I did a breath work session. Awesome. If anybody knows what that is or is interested, just look it up. Breath work. It is a great way to reset the nervous system. It is a breathing session where you bring yourself way up and then you kind of release and you hold. Definitely interesting, and maybe someday we will get into that. I am going to try to do a podcast this weekend, so hopefully maybe that might be the first podcast. Who knows? Anyways, so we did I did a breathing session and then I meditated. I have taken up the habit of getting up early, a couple hours before the house starts, so that I can work on myself, give myself some time when everything else isn't just crazy going on, dogs everywhere. I have 3 dogs, so once they get up and start roaming around, they jump on you, and I love my doggies, so it's quite all right that they do all that. It's just that to be a successful human, a fulfilled human on this planet, to fill your cup, and it's not the same for everybody, but for me, I need this alone time. So I did all that, the breath work, the meditation. We're on the walk with the dogs, and I'm on a little bit of a high. The breath work kind of, after a session, I find that I have this clarity. So, and we were speaking, and there's an area, we live on the beach, so there's a boat ramp on the back road, and you go down the boat ramp and walk out on the little floating deck thing there, and you can see the water and you see the sun come up, and I usually take about 30 seconds there just to take it all in, because you need to stop and smell the roses on occasion, which I have never done. So it's important to me these days to do that. Anyways, after that, and I had some thoughts come into my head, and we were speaking, and Stephen, he likes to argue. He likes to make a point. And sometimes that is a trigger for me. I guess deep down, somehow I feel like my authority is being questioned, or somehow when I'm being questioned like that, or like like I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's a trigger for me. And I won't say that it makes me mad. It just, I guess I do get mad. But the beauty thing, and the thing I want to tell you about, is that yes, it happened. I realized it happened. Instead of, usually what would happen is I'd hold it for the day. I'd be mad. I'd go to work, be mad. I'd come home, I'm still mad. And let it just continue on and on for a day or two, and just make life miserable. So the great thing was by the time we were that's halfway through the walk. So by the time we got home, I had already processed it. I had already One of the things in breath work is you feel emotion, you experience emotion, and then you let it flow through you. Uh, Holding emotions is not a good thing for you. And it was kind of amazing because this is sort of the first time this has happened to me. But before we got home from the walk, I had already processed, I had already realized that I was triggered. I realized this was something just silly and didn't make any sense as far as the big wide world, or even for us it was a nothing thing. And instead of making a big deal about it, I realized that, I processed it, I felt the emotion, I learned from the emotion, and then I just let it flow right through me. So by the time I got back to the house, I was all good and it was all over. And I went on with my day and had an amazing day. So just don't be afraid to feel your emotions. We're human, you have them. But let's just try to let your emotion just flow through. Once you're done with feeling it, once you're done with realizing what it is and how it's affecting you, that's good. There's no need to harbor it, no need to hold it. Let it flow right through you, and you will have an amazing day. That's what I've got today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I really appreciate everyone. And when you run into somebody today that you don't know, try to make them smile. And eat somebody you don't expect to get anything back. As I always say, can you imagine if everybody would just do that, one person, for 30 days, what the world would look like? It would be awesome. And if you would, just give me a like, and I appreciate it. Everyone have an awesome day. Thank you.